Well, I think it's going to better serve Mount Union students a number of different ways. I think one, we'll be able to do more performances within the spaces, which will be good for our students. We'll be able to do a wider variety of kinds of performances, not just in theater, but also in music, because we'll have the Black Box Theater as well as the Proscenium Theater. It will also offer a really nice venue for bringing in outside groups. We already have plans for bringing in some outside groups for performances. And it's just going to be nice facilities for the students, upgraded and certainly bringing things up to a state of quality that is on par with most professional theaters. And so this will be where we'll be doing lectures, we'll be doing bigger theater productions, concerts will be in here. So if we've got music departments having an orchestra concert or a band concert or a big choir concert, those will be happening within this space. This place will be capable of seating at a maximum about 451 people. Most of the time it'll be more in the 420 seat range. That's 420 permanent seats. So this is the new Black Box Theater space, and it's completely flexible. So we will have portable seating units that we can move around, that we can reconfigure the space differently. There's a lighting grid over the top of the entire stage, so that we will be able to set up the stage at one end if we want to. We can put the stage in the middle of the space. We can also clear the stage and all of the seating out of here, and this space could be used for banquets, for small concerts, for a multitude of kinds of things. So coming out of the Black Box Theater, we go past the area where we'll have the green room, which is the actor's lounge. Then we have 2 dedicated dressing rooms in this space. Each of the dressing rooms will have spot for 10 people and makeup mirrors. And we'll also have separate bathrooms in each one with showers so that people can get cleaned up after a show very easily. Now going through this set of doors, we head into the new dedicated choir room that is set up. In the past, the choir had to share space with the band, and they would have to do teardowns and setups, across during the day. And this space has been specifically designed for vocal music by the acousticians. You notice the panels on the wall over here that have got all kinds of different angles to them. The angles in the ceiling, and they're also working on installing what are called sound clouds up above that you can see that will also help to deflect the sound. So there'll be very little echo in this space, which will be really great for the choir rehearsals and being able to really hear what's going on. This is the new lobby space that will have, of course, a beautiful view of the lakes and of the rest of the campus as we go out from the lobby space. We will have a box office, a concession stand, coat storage, which we didn't have before in the space, as well as entrances into the theater from here. And for a lot of people, another important thing, if you were in Rodman Playhouse before, restroom facilities were perhaps less than adequate. Let me tell you, the new restroom facilities are more than adequate. But this is the new renovated art gallery space. Notice much better lighting, much nicer windows, and we're going with LED lighting fixtures to be able to light the artwork, so we'll be able to have more control over the color of the lights. Also, we'll save a lot of energy for the university because the LED lights use far less wattage of electricity than the old ones used to. Me personally, I'm most excited about the fact that after 24 years at Mount Union, I finally have a scene shop that I can work with as a designer to get the scenery built for the shows. And I'm sure that Deb Lotzoff is very excited about having a dedicated costume shop that she can work in. It makes things a lot easier for the department that we don't have to build on stage or work on stage in the afternoons when there are rehearsals in the evening. But sort of overall, if we get beyond just my own personal, the thing that I'm most excited about is the versatility that we're going to have within these spaces. Having the Black Box Theater, having the Proscenium Theater will allow for better quality choir concerts and band concerts, because we'll have an orchestra shell that will reflect the sound, be easier for the audience to hear, be able to understand. We'll be able to bring in outside groups. We'll be able to do a larger variety of types of shows in the theaters, from big musicals on the main stage to smaller, much more intimate kind of shows in the black box space. So I think the versatility and the ability to train students in multiple different performances and performance types will be a real asset to the university.